Waterfall charts are a great way of visualizing the cumulative effect of positive and negative impacts to a total value. They can display either structural contributions or variances between two figures in time. In this workbook, I have added a business rule sheet. This maps members to data types. For example, I've created rules specifying that these accounts are expenses. Therefore, my waterfall charts will plot these accounts as having a negative contribution to the total income. I can also specify the expected sign of a particular type of data. For example, because of the way the database is set up, expenses are positive. I can specify this so that negative expenses are recognized as a gain, as for the allocated expenses here. We'll create a simple structural waterfall. We can use the option in the ribbon or insert a standard interactive chart and change the chart type. We're going to be displaying the account structure, so we'll choose a vertical waterfall chart. We already have our measures and our date on our filters. I have placed the accounts on categories, and for simplicity, we'll load a previously saved list. Here, we can see the chart has recognized these accounts are expenses, just as we defined on the business rule sheet, and so has plotted them in the negative direction. We also have net income formatted as a total. The business rules have automatically applied the correct formatting, but if any alterations needed to be made, this can be done through the right-click menu. I can easily apply IBCS formatting with the ribbon option. By default, subtotal members will draw connecting lines from the previous total or subtotal category. However, in some cases, we may need to manually configure how many members the subtotal is counting. We can do this through the right-click menu and set in a custom subtotal count. I can easily compare two or more members in a small multiple view by adding the hierarchy onto columns or rows. For example, if I add the scenario hierarchy and configure it to be driven from the slicer selection, then I can dynamically compare the actuals to either the previous year or budget values side by side. Here, we can see the charts are using the business rules and formatting the different scenarios with the standard IBCS notation. We can then add variance charts from the previous video to further enhance the comparison between the two scenarios in our waterfall.